Wadau, hakuna kitu amjui mpaka saa hii. Leo mmeweza kuona the Friday Night President ameitana State House na the Congress, the church, the Bible. Leo amesimama akaitana akasema we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. We need to have a little talk. And remember very well, in the last 2 to 3 months, the church have been heading Ruto accountable. Remember that? Like wamekuwa wamemshika koo. Tunasema na Kiswahili wamekuwa wamemshika koo. Like no. You have to be thankful to the Kenyan people. You have to listen to the people. So leo amesimama akasema, you know what? Acha niite hao watu tuongee. Acha niwaite tu we solve issue moja mbili. But let me say something. You know, the problem in Kenya is everyone loves money. Even me too, I love money. But everyone loves money. So, if everyone loves money, and the president has called a meeting in State House, what do you expect? So, what the pastors are going to be told or to be promised, they are going to be promised big things like money, church donations like this, and everyone loves money. So they'll be promised or they'll be given money, and then they come out to the field. Wanakuja kwa field wanatuambia, you know what? This man is a good man. Let's solve these issues with the government. The government is a good place. The same thing, Ruto. The same thing the former prime minister had said before, like, no, this is not a good government. But when he was invited to the government through the back door, he said this is a good government. So that's what is going to be on our churches. You hear them saying that this government is a government of God, and they are the same people who used to say that this is not a government of God. We disapprove this government. We don't want to associate with this government. You remember that? That's the news of today, guys. That's the mambo ya leo. Remember 2 months ago, the 8CK Church Soweto returned the money of the president and said they don't want any money that is coming from the government. It's either from county government or the national government. They don't want to associate themselves with that money. But those people today, they have been called to State House to have a tea, to have a dialogue. Manget. Are you getting me? Are you getting me, guys? So, tell me, if the church is being invited to the State House, tutasema tena kuna government mbaya, because Ruto should underrise the church on. So what I was saying is that Ruto should have called the clergy, the church to an open field, and then they negotiate. They tell people, like, let's talk about this. We need to hear this. Those are the issues we want to hear in open. But when you call the state, the clergy on church, what does that mean? We got problems in Kenya, but then we got a lot of problems. When you call the church into the State House, that means we are going to there's something hidden. There's an hidden agenda. You understand me? Like there's an hidden agenda, which is getting communicated here, and we don't. We are not told about it. So I think it's time to stand and say no. Let's stand up and say no. You're not going to listen to this church, because the church will confuse us, and we are not going to listen. to this man. I think you are getting me. We are not going to listen to the church. About the government, we can follow our proceeding, but about the government, they should not address us about the government. Because every time they address, they will tell us this government is good, and we have already disapproved it. On 25 July 2024, the youth of this nation disapproved the government, impeached the government, and after they take control of the parliament, so I think it's over for this man. So it's over for this man. Let's say that. It's over for this man. Let's start up and say no to this nonsense. Because every time, if the church accept this man, this something from this man, you are going to face a lot of backlash. You see, you are going to face a lot if this man confuses the church again. Are you understanding me? So, let's say this, guys. We are not going to be confused by the church to be told this is a good man and he has changed, and you let him give him time. No. Let's stay on our own. Mmeona hiyo? Mmeona hiyo? Hamjaona mapasta wako na matumbo kubwa na masuti wakienda Statehouse leo? They have already disapproved this government and said this is not a government of God. After heavy criticism of 2 to 3 months, Mr. Kasongo amesema, no, we can solve these issues. This is not a war. Itu ni vitu tundogo. Kujeni tuongee, let's have a tea. Let's talk wadau. So unajua mtaenda mconfuse wale wa Kenya wenu kawaida wenye mna confusingi. Mseme this is a government of God. So kujeni. Amjaona hiyo leo? Mapasta wako na matumbo kubwa hapo wanaenda Statehouse. Let me tell you guys, tusikubali kundanganywa na hao watu tena, msikubali kundanganywa wamama. Because wanakuja tena waambie give government time. These are people of God. Mwingie bots tena. We are not going to look about the church. We are not talking about the clergy. Tunaenda on our own. We are trusting on God now. Mmeona hiyo? Mmeona hiyo? Hamjaona mapasta wako na matumbo kubwa na masuti wakienda Statehouse leo? They have already disapproved this government and said this is not a government of God. After heavy criticism of 2 to 3 months, Mr. Kasongo amesema, no, we can solve these issues. This is not a war. Itu ni vitu tundogo. Kujeni tuongee, let's have a tea. Let's talk wadau. So unajua mtaenda mconfuse wale wa Kenya wenu kawaida wenye mna confusingi. Mseme this is a government of God. So kujeni. Amjaona hiyo leo? Mapasta wako na matumbo kubwa hapo wanaenda Statehouse. Let me tell you guys, tusikubali kundanganywa na hao watu tena, msikubali kundanganywa wamama. Because wanakuja tena waambie give government time. These are people of God. Mwingie bots tena. We are not going to look about the church. We are not talking about the clergy. Tunaenda on our own. We are trusting on God now. Stay on our own. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you on the next video. Subscribe.